While shifting our focus back to WEF, CNBC Africa spoke to Ebrahim Patel, South Africa's Minister of Economic Development, about whether South Africa could achieve its National Development Plan ambitions against the current global backdrop.
Well, let me put the 2 points that we need to balance. On the one hand, achieving our goals is more difficult today than it would have been a few years back. But on the other hand, it makes the case more solidly for a development plan that is attuned to South African realities. We can't simply follow global growth. If you look for a plan that we had 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it was to ride the wave of global economic performance. When the rest of the world was doing well, we benefited because we sold minerals to them. Today, when you have commodity prices and demand for iron ore, manganese, and so on slowing down elsewhere in the world, we've got to recognize why it's important to diversify our economy, to add more local value, to create jobs and provide investment opportunities by beneficiating our own mineral resources. Instead of selling raw agricultural products, is to invest in an agro-processing sector. So that's where the opportunities lies, but there's also new economies. There is the green economy. South Africa is investing very heavily in renewable energy. And there's the blue economy, using our vast ocean as an opportunity to expand the economy, employment opportunities, and innovation. By the way, innovation is quite critical to where we're heading to. I heard today the Premier of China, People's Republic of China, talking about China's own prospects, and he said they're looking at mass entrepreneurship and innovation. That China wants to move from very basic manufacturing to greater value add, to more sophistication, to ensuring that in fact they climb the ladder of development.
A lesson for South Africa here, no doubt?
And absolutely an appropriate lesson for South Africa. We need to learn from that. We need to do it. And you know, we have pockets of real excellence in the country. I want to give you an example. Fans of a medical detective series produced in the United States that is run on South African television would have seen a full body scanner that is used. That's manufactured in South Africa. It's designed in South Africa. The intellectual property resides with us. And by the way, a little plug, the Industrial Development Corporation, a state-owned corporation, is a 93% shareholder. It's one of the most advanced full-body scanners, low X-ray dose, and it emerged from the need of the mining industry to check that workers don't walk away with diamonds hidden in all sorts of places. But what it shows is that by using human ingenuity, you can create a product that you sell to the rest of the world. We now export that scanner to many different places. And that's an example